Hello and welcome. In this video, we will study another subgroup test which is called Finite Subgroup Test. Okay, let's take it in the form of a theorem. Let H be a non-empty finite subset of a group G. Finite means the number of elements in H are finite. Okay. If H is closed under the operation of G, then this subset H is a subgroup of G. Okay, we start the proof. Before this proof, we know two subgroup test, which is one step subgroup test and the other is two-step subgroup test. Okay, we will use the two-step subgroup test, which state that AB belongs to H whenever A and B belongs to H, means H is closed under the binary operation, and which is clear from the statement of this theorem. And the second one is A inverse. Second condition is A inverse whenever this A belongs to H. So this is the two-step subgroup test which we already studied in the previous videos. Okay. Clearly, H is closed under the binary operation of G, which is actually part of the statement of theorem. Now we will see. Now we have only to prove that A inverse belongs to H whenever A belongs to H to fulfill the conditions of this two-step subgroup test. Okay. Let A be any arbitrary element in H. If A is equal to identity element, then nothing to prove because A inverse is again an identity and that belongs to H. But if A is not equal to the identity element, then consider a sequence. A is square because H is closed under binary operation, so we can multiply A by itself repeatedly and construct a sequence. Okay. By Closure property, of H all the elements of sequence a square, a cube, and up to so on belongs to H. We know that since H is finite, means the number of elements in H are finite, so this sequence cannot be infinite. So sequence is also finite, or we can say not all elements of sequence will be distinct. Not all elements will be distinct. So there must exist a situation that ai, a to raise power I, is equal to a to raise power j for I and j, and because I and j are integers, so there must be a relation. I should be greater than j. This means a to raise power I minus j will be equal to identity if we apply cancellation law from the right j times, we will get this situation. And since I is greater than j, so I minus j will be greater than 1. And as a is non-identity element, as we considered, so we can write this aij as a into ai minus j minus 1. This ai, this one, this aij can be written as a into ai minus j minus 1, because I minus j is greater than 1, so we can write it as, and this is equal to identity from here. Okay. Whenever the product of two elements is identity, then they are inverse of each other. So this implies A inverse is actually equal to AI minus J minus 1. And this I minus J minus 1 will be greater or equal to 1, because I minus J is strictly greater than 1. So I minus J minus 1 will be greater or equal to 1. This means this AI minus j minus 1, which is actually equal to A inverse, belongs to H. And hence we have proved the second condition of two-step subgroup test, and this implies H is subgroup of G, which we want to prove. So here, this is end of this video, and if this video is interesting and useful, then please subscribe the channel and like the video. See you next time.